Welcome back to the channel, and in this episode we're going to be reviewing this kit that's just hit the desk from Pit Road. Let's get to it. So here we are. This is the 135th IJN Type 96 25mm triple A gun from Pit Road. And this particular picture on here, great artwork, shows the Akagi or something similar World War II aircraft carrier. And this was one of their defences of their aircraft carriers. So this is going to be an interesting unboxing because I've not come across Pit Road before. So let's have a look. So this is the box art. This is, there we go, just another basic description of it all. On the side there's a couple of pictures there of the actual build, what it will look like, and some stuff there that I can't understand. I would assume they are colour call outs. What type of paint I'm not quite sure, but we'll maybe find out later. And then on the back, there we go, we've got the colour called out for the actual build itself. So without further ado, let's get inside and have a look. So of course we've got our kits. It's all in one bag, but we'll have a look at that in a second. Then we've got our Japanese explanation of the gun and all that sort of stuff. Now, you know, Google Translate, you can do this by taking a picture and it will translate everything for you. So lots of information there. Unfortunately, it's not in English. But again, you can translate all this by taking a picture. But it's a good, useful information. So here's the instructions we got on the front page. We've got the call out of the sprues, etc., where they're numbered. We'll have a quick look at those in a minute. And then the instructions itself. So quite a lot going on here, but should be a relatively simple build to do. Quite well spaced out. The graphics are quite easy to follow, and the numbering's all quite easy to follow as well. So usual sort of instructions you would expect from any kit manufacturer, and that's it. That is the instructions. So should be a fairly quick build. Let's have a look at the actual sprues. So first thing to note is that it all comes in one bag, but they all are individually, I was going to say individually wrapped, but they're not quite, but almost. So that's quite exciting. So there you go. That's his sprue A. And this is obviously parts of the gunning that makes up. No flash or anything. I don't know what the parts are, so forgive me. But as you can see, this is obviously one of the cannons itself of the AAA. Sorry, yeah, the AAA gun. And I think that looks like a magazine to me. But fairly good detail, as you can probably see there, as we go through the sprues. So that's sprue A. Not an awful lot of excitement involved in that one, but we'll move on. So in this bag, we have got two of the sprue Bs. And sprue Bs, as you can see, we've got the seat here. It's quite nicely molded. And again, part of the gun itself, the actual weapon, and a magazine again there. And here is another gun. Now, what I have to say is, hopefully the camera is picking up reasonably well. But that is quite nicely molded. Some nice detail on there. Oh, some nice detail on there. And what I'll do is I'll take some pictures and hopefully I'll be able to show you those as we go along. So that's sprue B. So here we are with sprue C. And this is a lot of the main body of the AAA gun. It's all nicely molded. There's good detail and interior detail there as well that you're going to see in the weapon. It's going to build up quite nicely. And obviously we've got our control mechanism there for getting the angle of the gun, etc. Some nice teeth here, nicely molded. There is no flash on this at all. It is really a nice molded kit so far. Here we go, and that is sprue C. So here we have sprue D, and sprue D is again like all of the sprues there, just all sorts of parts all over the place. This is the main gun, it looks like, and that was sprue D. And the last sprue is sprue E. Again, lots of parts to the weapon and how the machine, how it builds up. Very nicely crisp molded items. There's not a great deal of detail on the actual parts itself because they all make up the detail as you glue them together. So lots and lots of parts to glue together on this one. And that was sprue E. So there you go. That's another review done of the Pit Road 135th IJN Type 96 AAA gun. Not going to take very long to build this one, I don't think. A little bit fiddly. I think quite lots of small parts, lots of detail that comes all together. Not the most interesting of kit reviews because it's just lots of parts. But an interesting subject, interesting build. Really looking forward to putting this one together for you. We'll do a little build video for this. As I say, I think it'll be an afternoon or weekend build pop together. It won't take very long. But until then, that was this review. Stay tuned. Obviously, lots of things going on the channel in the next few months with the roundtables and kit reviews and product reviews. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any other content that's coming your way. But that's it from now from me. And until next time, keep modeling.